Hi friends, strangers, internet. My name is Emily of Imperfectly Em. I love colorful makeup and colorful language. And I also love duping the trends or being inspired by what's happening in the makeup release world to dive into my collection. Today I have 3 romantic face and eye palettes to share with you. If you are in the makeup community, if you follow new releases, one of my favorite brands to roast, Natashe Denona, released a love face and eye palette. For all the reasons, I felt like one color story for this romantic makeup inspiration felt really lacking. I talked about it in new makeup release videos and all of that. I feel like not only is it lacking in terms of being accessible for a variety of people, but this time of year, romantic makeup to me, it's like all about blush. It's all about, it's just, I just felt like it was just like ripe for the picking in terms of being inspired by it. I'm also full of coffee burps, so excuse me. So this is not a longer kind of talky video like a lot of my duping the vibes kinds of videos are. It's a new format. I'm testing it out. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm working on a lookbook to go with the palettes, and I'm considering the lookbook to be where I kind of talk through things a little more with the looks rather than it being now. I'm going to show you all of the swatches of the products. I'll have the product information on the screen. Just know most of these are Lethal Cosmetics blushes and highlighter, Lethal mattes, Terra Moons, and Cliona shimmers and multi-chromes. They also, I ended up going with this format because kind of unbeknownst to me when I was building these palettes, these are shadows that I fucking love. Lovely face and eye palettes full of products I love. So I feel like I have harped on quite a bit about these shadows, about the blushes, about the highlighters in the past. Now, I think I've talked enough about the motives and inspirations, so I'm just going to remind you that if you like colorful makeup, if you like bitches with lots of opinions, or you just like cute fat babes, I would love for you to subscribe, and let's jump right into this. The one that ended up being kind of the surprise favorite, I'm calling it kind of like peaches and berries. I felt like it was the most market-friendly palette. Not saying a brand would actually release this, but in my head, I would hope they would. It's the kind of palette that you can create really soft looks, but also more intense looks.
Meet me in Sicily, you're sitting next to me, under an orange tree, singing a song, sway in the fragrant breeze, blossom and honeybee, dancing a reverie where we belong. Oh, meet me down the coast where all the lovers go. I see in you the most beautiful part. I don't know where it went, time or the words I meant. All I know is I've kept your song in my heart.
The second palette is definitely like love, even like love palette from Natashe Denona. It feels playful, but it also feels very Valentine's Day to me. The third one is totally Emily bait, like green and pink. Green and pink. That's where we're going with the third one. I still think it's very romantic, very sweet, but it's also punchy and punky and, you know, all of that.
Silver, come sit a while with me, here in the twilight singing, here in the evening breeze, here tonight I'll be waiting, come sit a while with me.
There we go. That's the 3 palettes. That's my romantic face and eye palette collection. Definitely let me know if you have any favorites from the 3. If you have any questions about anything that I, swatched or showed in the video, you can also leave them in the comments. I will list and link everything that's in each palette in the description box. Indie links are rarely, if ever, affiliate. I'm just putting the links there for y'all, okay? Definitely keep an eye out on the lookbook. Let me know your thoughts on this format versus other, build your own palette formats. And most importantly, take care of yourself better today than you did yesterday. Bye, friends.